guys, and welcome to my channel. Please excuse my horrible looking self right now. As you know, I have a pretty crazy life right now. I have two toddlers, both little girls, 3 and 4 running around, and I'm currently 14 weeks pregnant, but I just wanted to do a pregnancy update kind of thing. Because I know, like, I don't know, like, my channel is a whole mixture of different things. Like, it's not just natural products, or it's not just like cloth diapers or makeup or specifically animals or anything. It's kind of a variety, so you choose what you want to watch and you choose what you don't want to watch. Um, and that's what I like about my channel, honestly. It might not be conventional, but I have a little bit of stuff for everyone, so you just kind of choose which videos you want to watch, basically. But I'm updating because, as most of you know, I have Graves' disease. That's why I'm so skinny, but I actually have gained weight, and not just in my belly, so I'm pretty happy. I actually now weigh 100 pounds. Yay! For those of you that don't know, that's a really big deal for me. I've been made fun of and bullied a lot for my weight. And what people don't realize many times is that most of us that are this skinny and that deal with Graves, like, we would give anything to have a little extra cushion, if you know what I mean. Like, I joke with all my friends that are heavier, and I'm like, I wish I was like you. Like, I love your curves. I hate my stick figure self. And, I'm really self conscious, to be honest, about being so skinny because I get bullied a lot by it. But, in the end, it's whatever. I know I'm trying my best and I'm actually trying to gain weight, so they can just suck it. But yeah, so far pregnancy's going good, baby's going good. I found out I don't need shots, so yay! I'm really excited about that because, as you guys know, I was really stressing out in the last video about getting those shots. Of course, it's for the baby's health, but honestly, shots are no fun for anybody. I do have to get blood, like monthly blood work, so that's no fun because the last time I got blood work, they bruised my arm and the bruise didn't go away for weeks. Like, it was 3 weeks before it fully healed. So I bruise really easily. I am on I think it's called Proprol Thuracell. It's a thyroid medication for hyperthyroidism. Now, it can cause birth defects. I'm one of the unlucky ones. It's more common for women to have hypothyroidism than what I have, which is hyperthyroidism. So a lot of the hyperthyroidism medications they don't really tell you about, they actually can be harmful to the baby. But in my case, it's actually safer for me to be on it than for me to not, because most likely I would miscarry this baby if I weren't on thyroid medication. Because once your thyroid gets off by a certain amount, then you can't support a viable pregnancy. So I finally made it to 14 weeks. I turned 14 weeks as of yesterday. Everything looks good. Like, the doctors said, the baby doesn't have like any chance of defects or anything. Which, anyways, of course, I would still love the baby if it did. And if the baby ends up having anything wrong, it's still gonna be my baby, and I'm gonna love him or her no matter what. But that's really good to hear and makes me feel kind of better about that. So no shots. I'm on my thyroid medication. I want to talk about side effects of that for those of you that might be pregnant and dealing with the same situation. It's not fun. The first week I felt like a druggie. I felt drugged out. I was very lethargic. All I wanted to do was sleep. I got really, really sick. I felt like I had a hangover every single day. I kept throwing up and getting sick, and it was just really ugly. And also, if you have a history of bipolarism, it can actually exaggerate those symptoms. It made me feel really angry. I don't know why it affected me that way. But one of the side effects for me was a lot of anger. I had to learn how to manage my anger for some reason. Now I'm completely fine. I take the medication, it's 50 milligrams 3 times a day, and I don't have any side effects anymore because I think my body's gotten pretty used to it. But just a disclaimer for those of you that are going to start the medication, it is really hard on your body. Please, please, please keep it away from your kids. That stuff will probably really hurt them. It's strong. Even when you taste it, you can taste how strong it is. I was just like, ugh. I hate taking it still. It has a really bad aftertaste, but you know, can't be picky when you're talking about your little one and doing it for your pregnancy and everything like that and for your health because you gotta fight for your kids. But yeah, we know the gender, so I'm super excited when we can finally announce it. We found out at 13 weeks, but I want to wait until our next appointment to kind of verify and do gender reveal. So I'll be doing a video on my gender reveal, so you guys can kind of join in on that. There will be a giveaway for those of you that guess the gender correctly. What'll happen is I will let if enough people, I need at least 10 people to try guessing the baby's gender. And then whoever guesses the gender correctly, like I'll put those people like in a drawing and I'll draw somebody and you'll get some sort of giveaway. So I don't know what the giveaway is going to be quite yet, but I'll update you guys when I finally decide what it's going to be. But you guys can already start guessing, and what I'll do is on the more giveaway information, I'll combine those responses with the responses under this video, and I'll just do like a big drawing for everyone that guessed it correctly. So you can't really see my stomach too well, but let me go into the restroom, I guess, and see if I can show you guys like a side view. I'm not showing too much, but that's my little tiny baby bump at 14 weeks. My husband told me I'm carrying pretty high, and so far the baby has had a low heart rate. And I have a lot of breakouts, like you can kind of tell on my face. I didn't put any makeup on, so I look like crap, but it's whatever. I'm not gonna look fancy just yet because I'm still in the house and I just woke up. But yeah, definitely go ahead and guess the gender, guys. But I just wanted to update you guys. I know I had a few scares. I actually did have more bleeding about, how long was it? Like 2 weeks ago? No, 1 week ago. I had profuse bleeding. Like, I just want to let you guys know, for those of you that experience bleeding during your pregnancy, it doesn't always mean the end of the world, even though it feels like it's going towards that. I was bleeding so much. I soaked like 6 pads in an hour, and it was just horrible. I thought for sure I was losing the baby. But baby's still hanging on. I have a baby heart rate Doppler, and sometimes if I'm worried, I just look for the heartbeat, and it makes me feel kind of safe knowing that my baby's still alive in there. I've had way too many scares. But I'm just trying to shed a little hope and light for some of you. It's not the end of the world. I've dealt with loss, of course, as some of you might know. But so far everything's going good, so hopefully this is our little rainbow baby, and I can't wait to update you guys even more along the way. We're really hoping for a nice full-term baby this time, so I'll keep you guys updated, but thank you guys so much for the support. I know some of you have commented such nice things on my video about my loss and updates about my pregnancy, and I know a lot of people support me. So I just want to thank you guys for that. Coming from a young mother, it's pretty hard sometimes to deal with all of this, and even though like I'm young, it just is really hard to deal with a lot of the stuff I've dealt with and losing a child. It's not easy no matter what your age is, so I just really appreciate you guys for the support and for watching my channel. and staying tuned to everything. Just thank you guys so much again, and thank you for watching my channel, and y'all have a great day.